Yo, what's good guys, it's Blake, and today I'm going to show you guys how to cook up a lo-fi type of vibe with a sample. And this beat could really fit with a Mac Miller, Kota the Friend type of sound, but this is really something you'd find on like the Chilled Cow playlist, just some lo-fi. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so first off, before the breakdown, I'm going to play the original sample. I got the sample off of Splice, so yeah, here's the original. So yeah, as you can see, the sample is just absolutely insane. It's almost like a sample that you don't even want to use because of how perfect it is on its own, but I just had to throw some sauce on it. So I did raise the BPM from 78 to 85, and then I pitched it down 125 cents, and I just wanted to chop it up just to have it not exactly the same as the original samples groove. I'm going to play the main chops that play all throughout the beat. Chopped up the sample by just dragging and cutting the pieces that I wanted together in the playlist. I know a lot of people use things like Slice X, but using plugins like that is really just too much for me, and it's just a little confusing for me at least. So yeah, I just chop it in the playlist, I drag it to where I want it, and that's how I do it. To establish a groove for the drum bounce, I got this percussion loop also from Splice, and this is the original bounce of that loop. I really loved the bounce of the sample and the small little percussive elements with the little vocal chops, but I did not like the snap, and I did want to change up the groove of the sample a little bit, so I chopped it up here and I took all the little snap claps out, and this is the result of that. This does sound a little rough on its own, but whenever I threw the other drums on it, it all makes sense, and you guys will see that. Here's the kick that I laid down. I got that kick from J Delicate. It was just a nice punchy, simple kick to use. Now here's the kick and the snare playing together. As you can see, there's a lot more going on here with the snare rather than the kick, really just velocity wise. As you can see right here, I did move some of the velocities down for the cadence snares just so the bounce of the snares felt more realistic, and I also used a more organic sounding snare. As you can see, I got it from J Delicate, and that's a theme a lot for a lot of this beat is really organic sounding drums, and yeah, that's why I went with that snare. Next I went with an open hat, and here's how the open hat sounds with the other drums. Lastly, I took this rattle and I played it on the 1, and I just added a I added a reverb to it, and I pulled the wet knob up just a little bit and made it a little bit wider. And also with the rattle, I pulled the out knob like all the way up just so it doesn't go on for as long as the original sample does, and it just makes it sound a lot quicker and cleaner to me. Here's all of the drum elements together with that rattle, and also with the percussion loop that I chopped up. So yeah guys, that's really about it for this breakdown. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Blake the Great? Ha.